What's going on? What's going on, my beautiful people? What's going on? This is JD back with a quick video. Okay. Um. Oh, I keep going out of the frame. This video is going to be short and sweet. It's going to be um mostly geared towards something, another passion of mine that's dear to my heart. Uh, Life insurance. Okay. I've been doing some research about life insurance. Not research. I used to sell it some years back. But one of the important things I do want to say is that even back then, when I did used to sell it, um, people always make this big fuss, this big issue about life insurance, right? I remember I was trying to sell life insurance to a friend of mine, and he said, "I ain't dying no time soon." Okay. And one thing I think when people hear life insurance, they think death insurance, in which it is. It's there to protect you in the event that you die untimely. But I do want to keep in mind, or make this video just to quickly say, life insurance is just that, life insurance. Um, there are ways that life insurance policies can be structured, okay, to where you can benefit from uh, it while you're living. One of the things that um, one of the most sellable product to the young generation, the 18 to the 25-year-olds, is what's called term insurance. And I'm sure some of you guys know this. I just wanted to make this quick video. Like I said, this is something that has always been near to my heart. Something that I do enjoy learning about. But term insurance is just basically what it says, term. So I have 10 years of coverage, I have 15 years, I have 20 years, I have 30 years of coverage. Generally, some companies do allow you to convert that term insurance to a whole life policy for the remainder of your life. But I would just suggest the younger the better if you're going to get the life insurance policy, because the younger you get it at, the cheaper it is, and then you lock in that rate. But something most definitely like a 5 or 6 figure policy will be preferable, because not only um, 5 to 6 figure policy, and you want to make sure that it covers at least 10 times your income. So if I make 20K a year or 30K a year, I want to get a policy that's about $300,000. That's the rule of thumb that I've been researching and found out. For the simple fact, because your loved ones will have to live on without you, unfortunately. And by them having to do that, they're going to miss that income coming in. Some of the policies that I've looked up, but that term policy, some companies do allow people to be able to transfer that term policy to a whole policy. And whole policy is just that. Whole policy is for you the remainder of your life. You may not have to pay into it for the remainder of your life if you find an insurance agent that can set it up for you properly. Typically, the 80-year-olds now, they've paid into the policy so often, the dividends have grown, the cash value has grown into the policy, to where those dividends and those cash values, they're paying for the policy now. Okay? And then some of them, at the retirement age of 62 to 65, what they take is they take the cash value, since it's been building up over years, and they live off 3 to 4% of that. So let's say by the age of 65, your cash policy is now has the value of the cash value plus the death benefit has a value of over $1 million. And you've been paying your mortgage, you've been paying your bills for X amount of dollars. You and your wife are kind of like an empty nester now. You know what you guys make a month, you know what you guys spend a month. So now I can start getting disbursements, or I can take loans, a yearly loans. Let's say every year I spend $40,000. That includes the mortgage. If I still have one after 30 years, you might not have one after 30 years. You might just need to pay the utilities. The car is paid for, so you're good. So I'm gonna take 40,000 a year. That's not really going to damage my cash value per month, right? But in that 40,000, I'm paying my utilities every month. So my utilities are 6, 7,000 a year. I have that. Just in case the car needs maintenance, I have 3,000 set aside for that. That's about what, $10,000 so far. And I withdrew 40,000. Let's say we normally take a vacation 2 times a year. That's $2,000 to $3,000 per vacation. $6,000, $7,000. What have you. So I definitely just wanted to make this quick video just to speak a little bit about life insurance, and just to admonish or tell everybody it's okay to get life insurance while you're young. One of the things that I wish I had did while I was young was get a life insurance at 18 years old. I didn't become an insurance agent until I was about 23. But man, I tell my niece this too. I said, if you get you an insurance policy now while you're young, you get it. You paying $20 a month, or even if you get even if he was to get a six figure insurance policy of $100,000 or $200,000 now, and he'll only pay $40 to $50 per month for the rest of his life. And then that $40 to $50 a month, he puts in getting my pronouns mixed up. I'm sorry. He pays $200 per month into it. By the age of 30, he could have $30,000 to $40,000 cash value built up into it. That way, he doesn't have to go to the bank and qualify for a loan. Or if there's an investment that he sees and he wants to jump in it, he's done his research, looked at all the numbers, saw, hey, this is a good investment, this is a prime time, the numbers are right, I can get in it for $10K in 2 years. My $10K will flip to $40K, pay that loan back. Why not? I got to do another video like this on IULs and variable life insurance. Those are the different phases of term insurance. Those are the different phases of whole life insurance. But I do want to I knock out another video on that. I was a little hesitant to do a video about insurance because people are so frantic when they hear insurance. They think insurance is just for the old people. Term insurance, I don't need that much insurance now. But people really don't understand the value and the power of having an insurance policy in place. And it can really, really help you out in a pinch, to where you don't have to ruin your credit to get the extra finances that you need. Let's say you had an insurance policy for 10 years. You've been paying $200 a month into that insurance policy. 200 times 2, that is 200 times 12, I apologize. That's about $2,400 a year times 10, $24,000 a year, $24,000 in that decade. And you have the ability to borrow $20,000, no interest rate, or you pay the insurance company back the interest rate against the loan that you borrowed. And you don't have to go through no paperwork. You don't have to put your social security number in, ruin your credit, and you have the finances there. So I would just encourage 18-year-olds. Why I say 18-year-olds? Because you can go get a small job at McDonald's or somewhere. If you're privileged enough to still be with your parents while going to community college. And per month, you put that $200 into that insurance policy, and you're building, something up for you um, while you're young. Personally, I would do um, a policy on my children while they're young. You know, first 2-3 years of their life. That way, when they get old enough, they already have a head start. Um, but that's just one of my thoughts. What I've been thinking about. Like I said, one of my loves in life has been life insurance, and I just want to get a little bit more education out there about life insurance. I will go into more detail. I'll create another video later on about life insurance and the different riders and the different types of insurance policies, and to see which one fits for you. I got to do a little bit more research on um, variable and IULs, indexed universal life insurance policy. Indexed universal life insurance policy, from what I understand, is a little bit more flexible um, than the variable. No, it's more flexible with the market than the variable life insurance is. But uh, if I remember, I will get into that. Thank you guys so much once again for listening. Take this video to heart. This is just me getting some things off my chest. I'm just trying to educating um, my viewers. Like, comment, subscribe. Definitely let me know what you guys want to see more of. I got some more videos coming for you guys. I've just been kind of busy, but I do have some more videos coming. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you guys so much for commenting on the videos. I sincerely appreciate it. All right, guys. Until next time, this is JD signing out. Thank you.